Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Dee.
And I'm Kelly.
And we are Sisters of Stitchcraft. I think we're getting pretty good at that.
When we're together, it's fine. It's when we do the Zoom, it's like,
absolutely.
I think when there's a delay and we're not in the same room,
yeah,
I think when we're together, we do a good job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Personally.
So today we are talking about So Fruity.
So Fruity 24. We're part of the vlogger tour. Who would have thought that rhymed?
It is, yeah. Check you out. You're a poet and you don't know it. You do know it, actually.
Yeah, well, I don't want to boast or anything, but...
So I thought I'd wear my So Fruity melon jumpsuit today to fit in with the theme. You haven't got anything So Fruity, but you have got your So Fruity trousers on because they're a nice orangey colour, so they could be oranges or a number of fruits, really.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's lovely.
So the reason for that is because we'll explain later when we tell you about the rules. So
what we do first, we do the rules first, and then we'll do what we're going to do
out the way
for our makes and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we're going to do through the rules, and then we'll tell you what we're planning on doing for our makes for So Fruity. Little side note here. Not sure if we're going to get it filmed before the reveal, filmed before the end of the month, but we will try our best to do so. If not, they will be up on our Instagram on the 30th.
Yes. What Dee means is she's not sure that we're going to get them made by the 30th. Before the 30th to be able to film a vlog. Because we're leaving it a bit short because we haven't actually done anything yet.
We'll get them made individually, but not.
We have plans.
So
yeah. We have plans, but we might not have them made to film so that we can get it up on the 30th. Yeah. But we will get them made, hopefully, by the 30th, so that it goes on Instagram and we can compete. Partake in So Fruity 24. So let's tell them a little bit about it then.
Yeah, okay.
So, So Fruity 24.
You always talk about challenges.
It is brought to you by Yvette from Blossom Sandwich, also creator of Stash Hub, that marvellous app that we all love. So she's been doing this, I think, for 4 years, possibly 5, and it used to be called something else, which has escaped my mind today. I did know it the other day. And then she changed it to So 24. I believe she started doing it during the lockdown. I think she felt that, everyone needed cheering up a bit and the vibe. I don't know. That's what
we weren't sewing then, were we?
No.
Sewing was way off our radar at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sewing garments really this time last year, so I've never entered before. So I didn't have anything fruity other than my trousers that are a fruity colour rather than actually fruity. So yes, so the rules are that you need to sew a fruit themed garment or accessory. You can literally sew anything that's fruit themed. So it can be. So
you've got your fruit colours.
Yeah, you can use a colour or a feeling, something that makes you feel fruity.
A garment.
Garment.
You can do an accessory like shoes.
Like clever Dee does.
Or a bag.
It's just so brilliant.
But also, as well as that, what I really like about this challenge, I think it's important to say at this point, is that you can sew anything. It doesn't have to be garment or accessory related. Therefore, it opens it up more to people that do more crafts type.
100%.
Which I think is fantastic because most challenges are about garments. So I really like the fact that she says you can do anything.
Yeah.
So for instance, I have this here, which is a lemon little pot that I keep all my clips in. That was actually made for me by our friend Emma, who you've heard us talk about.
Lovely
and has been on the vlog, I think, for the Sanitary Tale one.
Yes.
She made this for me as a gift for our fondue weekend last year. And that's fruity on the inside, on the out. So you can actually make something like this. It doesn't have to be a garment. So I just think that's brilliant for
the one thing I will say is you can make a scrunchie and you can enter a scrunchie or you can enter something like that, but you can't make 10 separate scrunchies and enter them separately. They will all count as one entry, just so you're not disappointed, because so you can't make 10 of those and enter them separately and expect them to all be entered, because they won't be. There will just be one entry for all 10, just so you know. What's the other thing I wanted to say?
Don't know. Yeah, what's that here?
Each entry needs to go on a separate post on Instagram to be entered. That was the other thing. So rather than, so if you've made 10 things, don't put them all on the same post. Put them on separately. Unless they're scrunchies or accessories that you're making, all of them are the same. But if you want to enter 10 times, 10 different garments, say, then you need to enter them on a separate one, and you need to tag Blossom Sandwich, Yvette, in the photo so that she can find it. I mean, you can tag her down there as well if you want, but just to make it easier for Yvette to be able to find all the entries, if you tag her there, and then down below in your hashtags, hashtag So24, so that she can find 24. Them. So what did I say?
So24.
It is So24. So fruity 24. Very important that you get the fruity bit into this challenge. Because that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
And that has to go up on the 30th, not before the 30th, not after the 30th of June. It has to go up on the 30th of June. And the prize winners will be announced in the first week probably of July. It won't be on the 30th.
No, she's got her work cut out to go through all that in that short space of time then.
Absolutely. So she said it will be the beginning of July, so I'm assuming it'll be the first week, maybe going into the second week if there's a lot of entries. Anything else? I think we need to go and check out her vlog. She's done a vlog with frequently asked questions that she's answered. And what is a fruit? What is classed as a fruit? So you could, if you want to put tomato, but she explains what she would class as a fruit and what will qualify as an entry into So Fruity. So check out Yvette's vlog. She's also saying that although it's not compulsory, if you would like to make a donation, she has chosen a charity. And if you bear with me, I will just double check what it is called. It's called Palestine Children's Relief Fund, and if you go to her Instagram, Blossom Sandwich, or at Blossom Sandwich, it is up in her, what's that called?
Bio.
In the bio. That's what that's called. Up in her bio, you just click on it and you can click on donate. So it would be lovely. She would love it if you donated, but it is not something that you have to do to be able to enter.
Yeah, and you don't have to do it per entry. You just
just one off. That would be fine. A small
contribution would be lovely. Would be really nice. So
It's
fantastic fun.
It's a worthy cause. So
definitely.
If you feel that you can afford to do that, that would be lovely. And it only has to be, I think, £1 or £2. I don't think it has to be a huge amount. I'm not sure what the minimum is. I'm not going to lie, but I don't think it would be more than a couple of pounds. So that's it, really.
That's it. Them's the rules. Oh, you've got another one.
No, at the end. Remind me at the end.
Oh.
Do we need to tell you who's vlogging yesterday and who's vlogging tomorrow? Because that's something I tend to forget.
Yeah, because we're part of the vloggers tour, we need to do that bit.
We do need to do that because that's the right thing to do. And in fact, go and check them all out. Blossom Sandwich, Yvette, has got a playlist on her YouTube channel where everybody who's a part of the vlogging tour, just for inspiration and giggles, really.
Definitely.
Okay, so there we go. So what are we going to do?
Well, shall I go first?
You can go first if you wish.
So, although you've got way more plans
Shall
than
I go
me,
first?
as always. Go on, you've got more plans. You go first.
I have all the plans. I just don't execute them on a regular basis. So my first plan is to use this fabric, which So Hayley Jane kindly gave us in our box, and it's called Country Garden or Cottage Garden. I think it was Cottage Garden. It's got like the trellis thing, but it's also got, if you can see, it's got yellow and red strawberries. Now I thought the yellow strawberries must be lemons just because they're yellow, but apparently they're strawberries. And they do look like strawberries up close.
Yeah, they do.
So I've got this, and my first thought, of course, when I unboxed it was pyjamas or a robe, or didn't know what I would make out of it. I definitely didn't want to make a dress or trousers out of it because it's white. And I don't really wear white because I'm a mucky puppy and it just gets ruined so quickly. Actually, now it's washed, it feels a lot softer as well. So at first it felt really stiff as well, and I just thought, just can't see it as a dress or anything like that, or a blouse or a sagebrush or... Anyway, I was watching Rach Stitched Up the other day, and she made the Ellery dress. Should have checked who that was by, shouldn't I?
It's all right, I can put it up. We can put it up.
You can put it under there. She's clever like that. So the Ellery dress, and it was exactly the dress pattern that I've been looking for. And then somebody else, and I should have got their name as well, posted on the So Hayley Jane Makers subscribers group a beautiful dress she made, a couple of dresses actually, and a shirt. And there's been a lot. This has been really popular, made up really quickly. And I just thought, oh my God, that looks so good as a dress.
It does, it looks
So
really
I'm
nice.
going to make the Ellery dress, which I ordered straight away. I'm going to make the Ellery dress out of that. So that's plan number 1. And I've got a little busy bee that I thought would go really well with that, my label. The colours go well with that, and it's kind of got that garden theme.
Yeah.
It's not fruity, but without them, you wouldn't have fruit.
Fair point.
Tenuous link, but it's a link.
Get into the science of it.
Well, you know. So little busy bee, and that is from Paige Joanna's Kickstarter that she did, and I got all of them, and so that's where that label came from. So that's my first plan. What's your first plan?
So my first plan is actually refashioning something that I sort of entered into the So Fruity 2022. I say sort of because I didn't understand challenges at that point. I'd only just started sewing, so it was in the hashtag, but I don't think I ever did any tagging or anything like that. I don't think I realised it was a challenge as such. So as you all know, we've talked about it numbers of times. I've lost a lot of weight since then. So I have this circle skirt, which is the Sew Over It London circle skirt. When I first started sewing, I signed up for their stitch schools. And I think I made about 4 circle skirts because they were just so brilliant to make. So I've got that, and then I've also got a little Anita camisole that I made to go with it. But it annoys me.
Sew Over It as well then?
No, that's a separate pattern I got with a magazine.
Okay.
However, the straps really annoy me because straps don't really work for me. I think we talked about my slopey shoulders before.
I'm not keen on thin straps on myself.
So they don't really work on me. So what I'm planning on doing is actually refashioning this to make it something I will wear.
Yeah.
So the thought is with the skirt, I'm not going to change the skirt much because I really like the skirt. It just doesn't fit me anymore. So I'm going to take the waistband off and the zip out. I am going to make this into more of a sort of fitted bodice type top. I did make one which I got off Etsy.
Bustier,
yeah. I got one off Etsy for Christmas, and when I did my jumpsuit for Christmas, I used a pattern for it then. It was just really quick and easy. So I'm going to use that for this, and then probably put just like little bra straps on that I can adjust. Rather than keep it strapless because I'm not keen on strapless.
Yeah.
So not nowadays. So my only worry is that I won't have enough fabric in this. I think I should, but by the time I've cut the panels out, it was bigger then.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have also got in my stash a little bit of this blue, navy blue, which goes quite well with it. So I thought if I need extra panels on that, I can just put a couple of panels of blue in, which will make it go that little bit further.
And I love the colours. I love that it's on a navy blue base, and it just makes the strawberries and the green
this is the So Hayley Jane fabric.
Pop.
It's one of my first ones.
Good old Hayley.
So another note about this one, from a personal point of view, is this is a really, really important outfit to me because it was one of the first things my nan saw me wear that I'd made. My nan used to be a sewist when she was younger. She died last year. And I remember wearing it to see her, and I had a picture taken of one of my favourite pictures of us together is me wearing this outfit. And she really loved it. So I really want to keep it, and I want to make it into something I'm going to wear again because I haven't worn it probably for about a year. So I have worn the top, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I haven't worn the skirt. So yeah, I really want to make it into something I'm going to wear again.
It's such a beautiful dress as well, to be honest. And it's such lovely fabric. And I think, it will always remind you of your nan as well. Yeah. Bless her.
So that's what I'm planning on doing, is refashioning that into something I will wear.
Worthy.
Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, so I should get that.
You could have done that for So Frugal, couldn't you, as well?
I could have done. But until we made May, I didn't think about it. So that's my first one.
Love it.
What's your next one?
My next one is, bear with, so I've got it the right way around.
I love this fabric.
Do you know what? I really do too.
Yeah.
I got it from, I believe, Actually, I think this is from Rachel Stitched Up's
From a D-stash.
They're dangerous for me. I do love a D-stash fabric because it is a bit cheaper. They do let them go a bit cheaper than they paid for them, so it's a bit of a bargain. But it's kind of like a partridge in a pear tree. However, I'm not sure that the fruit is really pears because to me it looks more like mangoes or oranges.
Yeah.
And I think maybe different trees have different fruit on. I'm not sure, but there's definitely fruit on it.
It's definitely fruit. Yeah, it's definitely fruit.
And it's a beautiful, I think, cotton lawn. I think.
It's very soft.
But that looks like a peach, doesn't it? That one, and that one looks like a pear.
Yeah, or a nectarine.
Or a mango.
Yeah, definitely got mango vibes going on as well.
See, they're different on the different trees. But anyway, it's got fruit on it.
It has got fruit on it. And it's fruity colours.
Beautiful. And actually, when I bought it on because their D-stashes are on Instagram, it looked a lot paler than it is, but actually it's such vibrant colours.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it feels so lovely, and I just love it. So I don't know how much I've got of it. I feel like it's 2 meters.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 2.5 meters.
Possibly 2.5, yeah. So my plan for this is to make another Ellery dress, but a sleeveless one, because I don't think I've got enough there to make the foot. I need 3 meters for the Ellery, unless when I'm putting the pattern pieces down and I can get it out of that. But I don't think, because this is directional fabric as well. I think I probably won't.
The other option for that is the Ellery dress is tiered, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what you could do is do a tier in a different colour.
That's the wrong fabric base,
but yeah, if you've got a cotton in that sort of colour,
yeah, I probably don't.
That would look quite nice too.
But what I was thinking was I'm going to make it sleeveless, and then hopefully I'll have enough. If not, I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it. So if anybody's got any patterns that you think I might like for 2 meters or less, then by all means,
it's got to be something that really shows off that
That's
pattern,
why.
isn't it? So you wouldn't want to make it into a sagebush because the pattern would get lost.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's look how pretty it is.
But you could do a proper sort of shirt.
I want something a bit quicker than a shirt, really, because we've got very little time now to get these sewn up.
There is that point, yes.
So I'm thinking a sleeveless Ellery. Not that that's a pattern option, but I can do that with a bit of bias binding around the armhole side thing. But any other suggestions that will show that print off beautifully, do let me know.
Yeah, we do get some great suggestions from people.
I mean, to be fair, it'll be too late by the time this goes up on the 28th.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking it was going to go up today, but no. In real time, you won't be able to. But for future reference, it would be great to know. So I'm going to make something.
Well, if she doesn't get it made up.
Yeah, if I don't, it's possible that I won't get it made up.
You'll still have 2 days after this goes up.
What with work and cosy, it'll be fine. And filming a catwalk. So anyway, that's my second plan.
Okay.
And I am thinking of maybe using this bias tape from Specky Seamstress with the fruit strawberries on, which are really pretty.
Well, that ties in nicely because I want to use that on my second one too.
Yeah, so I'm thinking around the arms probably. I don't think I'll have enough around the neck, but maybe. And the arms, we'll see. The thing is,
with it for mine.
This is like the sagebrush at the top of the dress where it's got the tie, so you do.
So you could do. So I don't
know that would look okay. Do you know what I mean? So
no, I'm not sure it would actually.
So I might have to get a plain one. Anyway, your second one.
So my second and final one is using this very non-fruity looking fabric from So Hayley Jane. So for those of you that have been listening and know a little bit about what we've been up to, I have been doing some Indian block printing. So I have ordered some block prints in a cherries and lemons. Not sure whether I'm going to use both or one or the other. And I want to do a little bit of block printing on here because I think those 2 colours will go really, really nicely with this fabric. I'm thinking a Donny shirt because I keep saying I'm going to make a Donny shirt and I haven't done it yet.
And
So-
if you do that, that can be entered for your Sew Blood Pressure 24 as well, because you can
Another
double
entry for
dip,
that.
Double
I can
dip.
indeed.
like a double dip.
So so I really think that this would be a really good Donny shirt, and I don't know yet where I'm putting the block printing. I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to decide where to place
I
the
think
block
that's
printing,
a really brilliant
rather than
idea.
just go mad at colouring the fabric. Because I think it's a really nice fabric on its own anyway. So I don't want to just completely cover it, but maybe trim it, or
well,
I don't know.
I think
We have
that's
no
a touch
idea
of
yet.
genius
Yeah,
to
so-
wait until you've cut the pattern pieces out.
See
I
how it all
also
goes
think
together.
it's structured enough for a Donny, but also soft enough
Yeah.
that it's not too structured
Yeah.
for a Donny. So I think that'll make a beautiful Donny.
Yeah,
As far as
so
Donnies go, I mean, they're not
definitely-
for me, the Donny, but
But yeah, so I thought that's my thoughts. Don't know
Yeah.
exactly where I'm going with it, but that's
all will be
what
revealed
it's
on
all
the
about,
30th
really.
of
It's
June.
about being creative, isn't it? And
Yeah.
going back to the Specky Seamstress
Bias
bias
tape.
tape that we got in our subscription this month, I think I might just hem it with that. Again,
Nice.
maybe hem the sleeves if I've got enough, and hem the bottom as
Yeah.
well, just for another extra touch, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, so turning a non-fruity fabric into fruity fabric.
Yay! Which you can all do.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I
Bit
think
of
that's
fabric
cracking.
paint.
Fabric paint,
Sorted.
fantastic.
Yeah, anyway.
So this
Kelly.
is so Hayley Jane fabric as well, wasn't it? So
Yes. Yes. Most things I know.
Hayley's
I've
great
got
for
all
So
this-
Fruity 24.
All this fabric in my
All the
stash, and nearly
So
everything I
Fruities.
make is a So Hayley Jane fabric.
Well, my third and final thought, as far as my plans, and I'm probably not going to get time to get it made up. I'm just, you know me. I like to be a little bit over enthusiastic, is it? No.
Yeah, overcommit, darling.
Yeah, I do overcommit. This beautiful, what I call Cadbury purple, is actually
Lovely.
grape,
Really nice.
grape-like purple, I've decided. So,
Aha! We've gone from chocolate to fruit. See
indeed,
what we
much
did there?
healthier. So fruity. So I thought another Ellery dress, I'm not going to lie. But I thought
So
this
all
one...
of your So Fruities are going to be Ellery dresses.
Yeah, but that's allowed because it's different fabric.
No, I'm just saying.
Is it allowed?
This is allowed because it's the fabric, isn't it? It's not garment.
Mm.
Oh. But is
I
that
think-
like making 10
I
scrunchies?
don't think it's the same because it's more work than doing 10 scrunchies. I think the rule is if it's something simple like a scrunchie or a bag like that, then you can't make 10. But I think if it's 3 the same dresses, I think that's fine.
I'm sure.
That's what I'm doing anyway, so it will be fine. I'll have a word with Yvette. Jess. But I'm
This is
thinking
lovely. I like this. It's like a linen-y.
it is.
Linen,
It's a
isn't it?
linen. It's definitely a linen mix. Viscose linen, I think. I'm pretty sure it's viscose linen.
Cool
It's
selvage,
not just
isn't it?
linen. It must be
Cool selvage.
very nice selvage. So I was thinking about making the Pietra trousers with it. However, I do think that it's just perfect for an Ellery, and I think I could wear that all year round.
Yeah.
So get lots of use out of it. I could wear it in the autumn and the winter with boots and a cardi, or a hoodie even, possibly. And I could literally wear that all year round is my thinking.
Definitely.
And I think as an Ellery dress, I'd wear it more than if it was a pair of trousers.
Which was your original thought?
My
wasn't it?
original plan was to make Thea trousers. Then I thought, oh, do you know what? They're a bit difficult. I think I'll make the Pietra trousers. And then I thought, oh, when I saw the Ellery dress on Rachel and then bought the pattern, I thought, actually, do you know what? Oh, that would make it perfect. And purple's my colour. I love purple. I think I look good in purple. But even if I didn't, I would wear it because I love purple. It's my favourite colour. So that's my third and final plan. So yeah, 3 Ellery dresses of different variations. Not sure how much I've got here. I'm thinking I've got a lot there.
You've got a lot there, yeah.
I don't know whether I've got 3 or 4 meters of that. Probably 3 because that's what I normally order. But
It's lovely.
for a
Really like
second, then I was thinking I could make a maxi dress, but then that wouldn't be a year-round viable option because I wouldn't wear a maxi dress in the winter
it. No.
because it would get ruined. So anyway, that's my plans. Ellery dresses all round in different fabrics, different bases, different ideas.
Yeah. I've got a bit of refashioning and a bit of block printing.
I love the
to carry on
refashioning and the
with.
block printing. That's something very different that most other people won't be doing, which is
So-
rather cool.
Yeah, just trying to sort of do the thing is, because as we've discussed previously, I don't want to keep on making stuff that's just going to sit in the wardrobe. It's about making use of what you've already got. So by refashioning, I can do that. By doing that block printing, it's another little skill that I'm learning. So
Well, and I think it's important to actually think about what will you wear. when you're ready, because these challenges are great for me because it means that I actually sew something, because I've got a timeline and I like that, and I like entering and being part of the community. So they're great for me. But there's also this whole thing where there's the latest pattern and the latest this and the latest that, and you feel like you want to sew it up because you get carried away on the wave of excitement of other people, I think.
Absolutely,
and then you end up sewing something that actually isn't you, isn't your style, isn't something you're going to reach for. And that's why I'm doing the Ellery dress, because it is definitely my style. It's something I've been looking for that pattern for ages and didn't realise it was already out there. Just hadn't seen, I had seen the Ellery, but I don't know, for some reason it didn't register. And that's why I think I want to make that in those fabrics, because it's something I would wear again and again and again.
And like you say, you can change it up through the seasons, and that's always really, really good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and that's the plan.
Yes.
Oh, what was it I needed to remember at the end?
So you're going to say who's either side of us?
Who's either side of us? So I'm going to have a quick cheeky look.
So yesterday,
give me a second or two.
Yesterday, you would have seen.
Where is it? So, what I was going to say was, what we were going to say was, check out Claire from Love Red Sews. She was yesterday's vlog, and there aren't any vlogs after us. We're the last one.
We're the last one.
I think so. It looks
Save
like
the best
it.
till last.
I mean, not sure about that. There's a lot of very good vloggers on here. But like I said, it would be worth going and checking them all out for inspiration, for patterns and fabrics and ideas.
Did you say what Claire's channel was?
I think I did say Love Red Sews,
Sorry.
but I might have said it. You might have been talking at the same time, and I might have said it underneath you.
I didn't hear
so
you.
it's Claire from Love Red Sews. Do you remember Claire? She came up and said hello to us at Stitch
I do.
Festival.
She's
Bless
lovely.
her. She's so sweet.
Really lovely,
I was watching her vlog earlier, actually, as it goes. So yeah, she's on the 27th of June. Rachel from Stitched Up, she's on the 25th of June, and there's lots and lots.
So hopefully you will have seen them, and if you haven't, please do go back and have a look.
Yes, and you can find them all, like I said earlier, on Blossom Sandwiches, Yvette's YouTube channel. She's done a playlist, so you can find them all in one place, nice and easily. Play them one after the other while you're sewing.
Bit of company.
Yeah, it'd be great, and we'll be there.
Yeah.
How fab is that? Anyway, that was it. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. And other than that, enjoy your own So Fruity makes, and we want to see them too.
Yes, let us know what you're making if you're going to join in.
That would be really exciting.
I'm really excited.
Even though you're making 3 of the same dresses.
Yeah, but they're all going to be different. In some way or form.
Excellent.
I'm going to wear them. I can't wait. So that's it then.
Yeah, brilliant. Right. Well, enjoy.
Happy So Fruity 24.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy yourselves.
Enjoy
Happy sewing.
Bye.
Bye.